Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your boy Kelly Kill TV, aka the Do Rag King. Chest last for you, crew, back with another reaction. We got VHS 94 spoiler review. Hold up, I got my sandal real quick. But yes, we got VHS 94 now. Let me tell you guys before we get into this review by Millennial Movies. Shout out to Millennial Movies. Appreciate the review, my guy, because I don't know how to do my own little review type of thing as well with the edits and the backgrounds and the stuff like that. Man, I don't know how to do that, baby. I'm not technical, but I'm gonna react to yours and give you some credit. You know what I mean? Now, when I seen this movie, when I seen this movie, I think I seen this movie last week, Thursday. I don't know. I seen it throughout the day, whatever. Bad. Very, very bad. I would say this movie is not scary. Not scary at all. It's a found footage with the cult. You already know, from VHS to VHS 2. Those were found footage cult movies. You know what I mean? So if you found the footage, you would probably like go into a sinister mindset and start killing people or be possessed and stuff like that. You feel me? But the found footage in the VHS 1 and 2 were great though. Like, I can remember vividly in the second one on the end where they were when they found the found footage of the church and they were and like the girl was pregnant with the demon baby and the baby comes out all big and swollen and stuff. Like, that was crazy. You feel me? They killed everybody, yada yada yada. Like, that was crazy. They had zombies in that one. I forgot what the first one was about, but the first one was crazy though too. Even though I can remember that one. Yeah, this one was just bad, man. This one was bad. SWAT team comes in there. This one was just bad, man. It wasn't scary at all, bro. Like, the zombie one wasn't a zombie. They had one where the guy makes somebody, like, he was a mad scientist. That wasn't good. Man, it just wasn't good at all, bro. It wasn't scary. The story wasn't good, man. It's just let's see what he says, man. Because
is back.
I don't know what to say,
much
man.
Like some of the characters in the film, I'm blown away by this.
That one was bad. This one was bad too. With the guys, I thought these guys were like about to take down what do you call that, a bank or something, man. These guys were about to take down a demon they had in the basement. It was just bad though. You know what I mean? Like,
installment, and I'm getting straight into it. So
which
let's
is
set up
bad.
this film. After the discovery of a mysterious VHS tape, a brutish police SWAT team launches a high-intensity raid on a remote warehouse, only to discover a sinister cult compound whose collection of pre-recorded material uncovers a nightmarish conspiracy. And we'll get into that conspiracy. But first, let's actually rank and review those 4 separate stories we get.
Bad. They're all bad.
Janto wrote and directed the heck out of the subject, in which we see this Dr. Frankenstein-like. This was
probably the only remotely good one.
Innocent people in Indonesia and turning them into all types of experimental metal monsters. This one starts out like it's going to be your
5 new tapes.
Cliche gore porn film with nothing new up its sleeve.
Right.
Up until about 5 minutes in, and it completely takes a twist and just goes full Resident Evil Heisenberg's warehouse.
Basically, dog.
This video game type.
Basically, that game is good too.
Of both the soldiers who were
look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, dog. Like, he's making people into a super soldier, bro.
A mad scientist, and then one of the experiments, both fighting for their lives to escape this house of horrors. And what we get to see is this all-out slasher shoot 'em up brawl, which has just
commercial
so much fun and it's entertaining to the max. I mean, no punches.
The zombie one with the coffin.
And it's easily my favorite of the bunch, and it's also just got these small moments of just sadness and some real touching moments to it where
the Rat Man,
you know, there's still a hint of human left in these.
The Rat Man was so, man.
Creatures. And it's just very sad, and so, you know, it's not just like this all-out crazy, you know, gore fest going on. There's a bit of emotion to this one as well, so it's definitely my favorite of the bunch. But the other great story.
This is your favorite at the bunch, boy. What are you talking about? Millennial Movies? Have you not watched VHS 1 or 2? What do you mean?
Story that we get is The Terror, written and directed by Ryan Prowse, which follows a militia group who get their hands on a supernatural weapon they plan to use against the government. And just like the previous story, This one takes a minute to get going, having you
Yeah, it
believe
does.
it's just another violence for violence sake film until they slowly peel back the truth of what exactly their weapon is,
Yeah.
and it's actually this man-eating humanoid
Human
creature whose
guy.
blood is extremely explosive when exposed to sunlight. And this story brilliantly gives us a cast of characters we could all sort of see are just a bunch of dumb terrorist white dudes
Yeah,
who
I thought it
bit
was.
off
I
more
thought it
than they
was
could
just
chew
terrorists.
and
I ain't gonna cap.
subsequently get bit and chewed up themselves after a night of partying allowed the creature to escape its cage and just
Yeah.
absolutely wreak havoc on them. I mean, it had them shooting each other. It was feasting on them with
Yeah.
these grotesque,
It was,
ugly.
but it, like, if they showed you guys exactly what it looked like it just didn't look believable, bro. Like, it didn't look good at all, dog. Like,
but pretty practical effects mouse. And in a case of swift irony, it ends up blowing itself up and killing the militia leader, much like
Yeah.
how he planned to use it to harm other people.
yeah.
So both these tapes went all out. They had a great combination of practical
Nah, they didn't go
effects
all
and
out.
CGI. The gore
The CGI
what
was
you
good.
wanted. The stories were unique.
The
and
stories
both
was
sort of
not
had a
good.
twist, and the direction was absolutely
The Rat Man was probably the
flawless.
only good one.
Now, the next best was probably Storm Drain,
Yeah,
which was
that was
written and
pretty
directed
good.
by Chloe Okuno, in which a TV reporter and
This one was pretty
cameraman
good.
go
This one was pretty
investigating a
good.
local legend about a rat man who lives in a storm drain. Now, I've praised the practical effects a few times already, but it's most deserving here with the Ratma creature.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one slimy, disgusting, and downright
Yeah.
scary being. I mean,
That when that thing came out the little pipe, bro, I ain't gonna cap, but I got kind of scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, what is that,
I haven't
dog?
seen anything like that anywhere in a long time.
Yeah,
That's
me
how you
neither.
kick off an anthology series.
Yeah,
Every sequence
I agree.
in the sewers felt very eerie. It had that sort of
It's just after that, it just went
urban
downhill,
exploration
bruh.
vibe to it too, which I thought added to the spooky vibes. And the shock ending here is so silly.
It
but
is.
at the same time, I just appreciate them going for it. Like hell yeah, give me weird. I like that.
You
I
like the
want to see
weirdness?
wild
This
and
movie was
imaginative
dumb weird
stuff
though.
like
It wasn't
this.
even
I mean,
scary. It was
that
just
ending with
weird.
The woman being this sort of semi-conscious extension of the Ratma and swearing her allegiance after just spitting acidic fluids on her co-host.
Yeah.
Hey, job well done, VHS. Then there was the Simon Barrett directed entry, The Empty Wake, where a new employee at a funeral home is forced to record an overnight wake.
Yeah,
This one did a great job with setting.
I didn't
an
really like that
atmosphere
one
with the
because once I
thunderstorm.
figured out it was
The
a
setting was
zombie, I'm just
creepy.
like, come on,
The
bruh.
suspense with the knocking coming from the closed casket.
It was
eventual
bad.
Reveal of the zombie-like man out of his casket.
Yeah, it was
There
bad.
was some really good practical work on his
Bad.
face, I thought. But where this one falls short of being top tier for me was the sort of abrupt ending and lack of a real.
Very abrupt
conclusion. I
ending.
mean, was the woman just turned into a zombie-like creature herself? I mean, I couldn't really tell, and I guess I just expect
Exactly. Exactly. That's the Rat Man, by the way. That is the Rat Man.
more from this director, considering his previous work. Finally, we had the Jennifer Reeder directed Holy Hell, the overarching story of
Yeah.
the SWAT team finding these tapes, which I gotta say doesn't solve the struggle that every anthology film
It
seems
doesn't,
to have, which is
because
finding a
usually
way
the
to tie
beginning was
together
like the
each
main part was great.
individual story within
Yeah.
to frame a larger and cohesive
Cohesive
I
narrative.
thought it didn't make
But
much
this was-
sense,
it was
and to be
bad.
honest, I mean, maybe it's me and maybe I'm just dumb.
No,
But I didn't
you're
even
not dumb.
realize that the SWAT team members were being taken out one by one by their female team members.
I didn't either, dog. They were getting taken out one by one by their their females, people, bro. Like, nobody knew that shit, dog. Like, they set that up. Like, they literally set that up. Like, what the freak, bro? Like,
Members who end up being the leaders of the very cult they were sent to arrest
yeah.
and stop. So the overarching story sort of fell flat for me, but hey,
What?
I'll still take this over a lot of other stuff that we've seen
Nah.
in this franchise.
Nah,
Personally,
that was
VHS
crazy.
Films are equal parts hit and miss for me. I mean, the Succubus Woman
Crazy.
from part 1 gave me downright chills at the time. I'm
Crazy.
a sucker for aliens, so I love that bit in part 2.
Bro, crazy.
Third film, well, I've got nothing nice to say about
Yeah.
that, but still, I have a soft spot in my horror heart for this franchise. So I was
Ah,
really
you're wildin'. You're wildin'. He wildin'. We agree, but we disagree. You wildin' if you think that this is like the worst one of the franchise. But like I said, they did kick it off pretty good with the Rat Man joint. But after that, bro, I I got disinterested because I didn't know what was going on to that. It was just bad. And then with the hillbilly one, I didn't know what was going on. It took too long to develop. It was bad, man. But that's my VHS review. Make sure you guys go check it out on Shudder if you guys want to. And let me know if you guys enjoy it. If you guys enjoy it, let's have a conversation about it. Other than that, man, it's your boy Kelly TV, aka the Durag King. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Peace out.